After keeping soldiers alive as 160th SOAR flight medic through multiple combat deployments, I'm going to tell you the one prepping mistake that will get you killed, and 90% of preppers are making it right now. That mountain of canned food in your pantry isn't survival insurance. It's a death sentence. When crisis hits and you need to move fast, that 50-pound bug-out bag becomes your biggest liability. Today, I'm revealing the lightweight food technology that kept my special operations team alive in combat zones. Hi folks, I'm Suburban Prepper, 160th SOAR paratrooper flight medic, SEER graduate, combat veteran of multiple wars, and current nurse practitioner in urgent and primary care, and an alternative medicine specialist. I've kept soldiers alive in combat zones and families healthy in civilian life. Today, I'm combining that battlefield experience to fix the biggest mistake in your survival preps. Canned goods seem tough, but in survival, weight, space, and long-term reliability are key. This is where canned goods fail. A single can weighs about a pound. A 3-day supply? 20 pounds. Weight is the enemy of speed and endurance. A month's supply for a family? Hundreds of pounds. All that metal hog space, sacrificing more efficient resources. 3 days of cans leaves, zero room for water filters or medical gear. Canned goods don't last forever. Most have a 1 to 5 year shelf life. High acid foods corrode cans. Dents and temperature swings cause rust and botulism risk. Relying on cans for decades is a dangerous gamble. In a real crisis, you don't get do-overs. Picture this. Emergency alert, 15 minutes to evacuate. You grab your 50-pound bug-out bag filled with canned chili. Every step is a battle. You're slow, loud, exhausted before leaving town. You just sacrifice mobility, your most important evacuation asset. Bug-in scenario. Grids down permanently. After 5 years, you find swollen, rusted, leaking cans. The food you counted on for 25 years has failed. Your survival foundation crumbled because of a basic misunderstanding of long-term food preservation. Listen up, folks. If this combat-tested intel is opening your eyes, hit subscribe. I'm sharing survival secrets they don't teach in prepper forums. There's a superior solution. Freeze-dried food, trusted by NASA, elite military and mountaineers. The 20-pound can supply becomes under 2 pounds, freeze-dried. Carry a month of food in a backpack and stay mobile. Lighter weight prevents spine and joint injuries. Your bug-out bag holds food and essential gear, buying freedom of movement in a crisis. The principle is simple. Eliminate water, which allows microbes to grow and adds crushing weight. Freeze-drying, the gold standard, is used by NASA and special operations. Food is frozen, then vacuum processed, turning ice directly into vapor, removing 98% moisture. This preserves 97% of nutrients, creating shelf-stable food that lasts decades. Sealed in Mylar with oxygen absorbers, spoilage becomes impossible. Properly stored freeze-dried food lasts 25-30 years. A year's food for one person fits in a small closet. Taking control with home freeze drying. This is where having your own freeze dryer becomes a game changer. I use a Harvest Right freeze dryer in my prep setup, and it revolutionized my food storage approach. Instead of buying expensive prepackaged meals at 3 to 5 times the cost, you freeze dry exactly what your family eats. That leftover chili your kids love gets freeze dried. Fresh garden vegetables preserved at peak nutrition. You control ingredients, portions, and cost. As a nurse practitioner, I know every family has different nutritional needs. Diabetics need specific foods. Kids have allergies. With home freeze drying, you customize everything. No preservatives, no mystery ingredients, just pure nutrition locked in for decades. Most freeze-dried meals need just hot water and 10 minutes to rehydrate. Less fuel, less cleanup, hot morale-boosting meal when needed most. Stock individual ingredients, your own freeze-dried chicken, beef, vegetables, fruits. Add salt, bouillon, honey, spices, they last forever. Weigh nothing. Turn any meal into something you actually want to eat. Pro tip from combat experience. Test your freeze-dried meals before you need them. Know your rehydration times, water ratios, and flavor preferences. In a crisis, you want zero surprises with your food supply. For serious preppers, relying only on heavy, bulky, short-lived, canned goods is over. The future is lightweight, nutrient-dense, built to last decades. Stop thinking about shelf stacking. Start thinking about mobility, longevity, and performance fuel that keeps your family thriving. What's the first freeze-dried food you're adding? Or are you ready to take control with home freeze-drying, like I did? Drop a comment. Stay prepared. Suburban Prepper out.